signal. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 108, Making a Production Checklist. Checklist, I live and die by checklists, but they're volatile, which means they come and they go quickly and easily, and they're easily forgettable, but they help keep me on track for the day. On my whiteboard, off to the side, I have my strategic goals, like write this book with dates. Okay, those are the big things. Now I have my inch stones, which are the checklists to help me stay on track to achieve those. So all of a sudden I don't come up against the end of January and say, oh my God, I've got a book due. I need to write 30,000 words in 2 days. Not doing that. So top 3 for the day only. Top 3 things. And these are things I can check off. If I check one off, I'll actually add one in. So I usually have a running tally of 3 items that I need to do. And even if one is get 2,500 words, okay, that's one. I need to check it off today. So I have to get that one done and keep it rotating through. So I have a stack of sticky notes as I get done. If I have any carryovers to the next day, then I'll take one and carry it over and take the top one and put it into the pile. And I start with a clean list every day, even though there may already be items on there from yesterday if I didn't get those done. It's important that you always check something off. It's that feeling of accomplishment, even if it's just update a spreadsheet with a couple items. It took 2 minutes. Still, there's some days that you accomplish less than others, and then there's some days where you're a dynamo and you get everything done. Rock and roll, either or. But always keep moving forward, even if they're just at a snail's pace. You still keep moving forward. Prioritize and parcelize. The prioritization is just make sure you're getting the right things done. If it's write 20,000 words on this scene, that's too big of a chunk. Parcelize, make it down into bite-sized chunks. And that's why I say write your top 3 for the day. In those 3, they need to be doable. That's the important element. And if you keep rolling over those 3 from day to day, you'll realize, this is too big of a chunk, too big of a bite. So I want to make bite-sized pieces, and then maybe 3 becomes 7, but all bite-sized, and you know you can get them done because they're 5, 10 minutes, 30-minute chunks of time that you can invest. And only you can determine how much time you have to work on your checklist, which is your checklist is your work plan. Your work plan rolls up into your publication strategy. Strategy versus tactics. Strategy is like the year plan or a month effort. Tactics is what you do to get there. The strategy is what you want to achieve. And the overarching business strategy. Strategery, right? Tactics are what help you get there. Tactics to win battles, strategy to win the war. To use a military euphemism, sorry about that, but it's still, you have an overarching plan that you're trying to accomplish, and you need to take steps to get there. So one is strategy, one is tactics. New versus old, you roll over the stuff that you didn't get done, but you've got to eventually get it done or move it off the list. Because if you can keep delaying something, then how important is it? Know what's the most important to getting done what you need to get done. If you absolutely have to get a book written this month, then maybe writing 2,500 words every day is number one, and you've got to get there. You've got to check it off before you can do anything else. Even though, yes, I've got marketing I need to do. I need to set up these promos. But if you're hard pressed on a writing deadline, then you need to make sure you get there without putting yourself right up. I'm going to do all this other stuff first, and then I can focus on my writing. And all of a sudden, you've got to get 20,000 words in 2 days, and that's not going to be your best effort in most cases. Keep track. I've got my stacks of cards from past dates. I use 3x5 cards. I use yellow stickies. I use whatever. I mean, just write down those 3 things so I can glance over. Hey, there they are. Write them, check them, move on. I've already checked off, 4 items today. So it's been a good day for little things, but I wrote them last night because I didn't want to do them last night. So knock those out, do some new ones today, and we'll keep moving forward because even at a snail's pace, keep moving forward. Eventually, you're going to get someplace new, and new places are cool. That's why we travel. All right. Manage your checklist. Top 3 items for the day. Knock them out. Move on. start fresh tomorrow. All right, everybody, you have a great day.